through it.
Yeah.
Shakey, I gotta go, and me and Cassie gonna flip the cake or the pie or whatever we got cooking in the fridge and take the dog for a walk. So we'll be back right in a second here with who is better. Cassie, you okay? Okay, good. 1420 Sports Podcast, for Beer Sports Talk, and a whole lot more. Wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever, place I don't even know exists have our podcast for some reason. But anyways, Shakey, real simple.
Can I interrupt for a sec? What are you drinking tonight?
I'm just having good old Bud Light. Never fills you up, never lets you down. What do you got going on tonight?
I've got a Hell's Basement, Pilling Me Softly.
There we go.
German pill.
Those are good.
Hell's Basement, sponsor me.
Hell's Basement should sponsor James McPhail, just because.
My drinking. Beer for life.
Drop it off at your front step every day.
Yeah.
Simple. Make a call, PQ drops it off, see you later. He might even have one with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then he better bring more, because that's the one that you don't get to have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyways, who is better? I give you two people, places, things. Usually don't have anything to do with the other, but you just tell me who is better.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah,
let's start with the Smashing Pumpkins or pumpkin pie.
Definitely Smashing Pumpkins. I can't stand a pumpkin pie.
Really?
I find the whole Halloween thing with the pumpkin spice latte and all the things.
Oh, I agree with that, but a pumpkin pie is fucking tasty.
Oh, I don't like a pumpkin pie.
Oh, okay. Smashing Pumpkins, eh?
But I do like the Smashing Pumpkins. You know, I love 90s music.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. I shouldn't question what you said. Let's go another one here. Brad Marchand, who we talked about earlier in the show tonight, or Brad Pitt, who is better?
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt. Because I really enjoyed Brad Pitt's movies. I don't know any. Maybe that Legends of the Fall one wasn't my favorite, but and Brad Marchand, I would love him on my hockey team, but if he was a Leaf, the amount of hate that would come towards him would just be astronomical. Like, I mean, he could kind of get away with licking.
He would make Leaf hatred even worse.
Oh yeah, it'd be worse. Yeah.
Am
I doing this right?
Absolutely. No, it's quite simple. It's just who is better. Let's go with remember the 2002 men's Olympic hockey team that finally burst the bubble, won a gold medal first time since 1960, whatever it was, or 50, whatever. Paul Kariya or Paul Simon, who is better?
Trying to think of why either would be better. I'm gonna go with Paul Kariya.
Hall of Famer, yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
I don't think he ever won a cup, but he's gold medals,
yeah. And the way he just kind of went, he got upset with hockey and just said, "Oh, I'm not doing your stuff anymore.
My brain hurts. I'm out."
I feel like I was treated poorly, and I just don't need you people anymore. I'm going to go surf. I love that attitude.
Yeah. I don't know a whole bunch of Simon and Garfunkel. I know Mrs. Robinson, and that's pretty much it. I know Simon's a musical legend and everything else, but I go Paul Kariya. Let's go Toronto Maple Leaf captain John Tavares or another Johnny T, John Travolta. Who is better?
You got to go with John Travolta.
I love it.
Huh?
I love that answer. Yeah, I love John Travolta.
Just Tavares has the personality of a coffee table. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like,
table has 4 legs. Tavares doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Like, I mean, I just Tavares. He's fine. He's good. He's just like, I don't know, like, he's too vanilla, you know?
Yeah, hey dude. That's about it. Yeah. Hey.
I mean, even his game, There's nothing flashy about his game.
He's not fast. He's not the best shot. He's good at most things. But he's just there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's the guy got paid too much. But anyways, that's what the.
I think he got paid a little too much. But it was the Leafs needed to land somebody at some point. You know,
and a hometown kid and everything else too. So when I was on your guys' show, when 2 years back, and Industry Pub there, we couldn't remember we knew Jennifer Marlowe. We could not remember the name of the other girl, the sales coordinator, whatever she was. But who is better? I remember her name, Bailey Quarters or Jennifer Marlowe from WKRP in Cincinnati. Who is better?
You got it. That's a tough one. So I'm going to go with Bailey only because I couldn't keep up with Jennifer.
100%. She wanted coasters everywhere, and you couldn't do this, and her hair always had to be this. Whereas Bailey would put on a hat and go down to the game with it.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's go for a beer. There's no just hey, let's go for a beer with Jennifer.
No, there's a whole thing, and she's up at 4 a.m. getting her hair all bouffant and everything else. 100%. That I'm Bailey Quarters all the way. I wonder if 10-year-old Brent says that though.
No. Younger James would not say that either. I would wait for her or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Oh, here's one with two names that don't have any likeness whatsoever. And this is a good conversation with Dave, the co-host of 1420 Sports Podcast. Steve Yzerman or Joe Sakic, who is better? Playing career, not the GM, something got going on now.
No. Yeah, I got you. I gotta go. I'm trying to qualify this in my head. My heart says Joe Sakic. I love Burnaby Joe. I think he was just one of my favorite players.
I think he's a more talented player.
Yeah.
Personally, I think he's a better hockey player.
And so this is where the other side of my
But
Yzerman changed his game.
Yeah.
Yzerman completely flipped his game.
When Bowman showed up and said, okay,
and became amazing. Yeah.
Let's do this and we'll be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's better?
I still go Bernie but Joe.
Joe Sakic. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You realize I'm not keeping score. Hopefully the fans, the listeners at home are keeping score on this. Steph Curry or Curry?
I'm not a basketball fan. I'm going to go with Curry.
Okay, that one was simple. Yeah. I heard Steph Curry's really good. I don't watch basketball. I don't either. I heard he's really good.
What was it? The Raptors run there where they won the NBA. So that now I'm kind of a NBA in the playoffs watcher. So,
quasi watch it. Yeah. No,
that helped for sure.
The latest season, I don't know if you even watch this show. It's goofy, and I watch it, and I probably shouldn't because I'm a quasi grown up, I guess. But Cobra Kai makes me laugh. I can turn my brain off and just watch it. Do you like it? Who is better, Daniel LaRusso or Daniel Sedin?
LaRusso.
It's I haven't watched one of the new season yet, so don't fill me in anything. I think it's so goofy and so funny. I think it's one of the I binge watched the when it comes. I'm going to do that this weekend when I get back to Lethbridge. But I think it's so well done how they go back to the original and everything. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah. So that just started as a YouTube show.
Yeah.
It wasn't even Netflix picked it up after it was already a show, which was amazing. And it was whatever. The whole story of it is just incredible. And I watched all the Karate Kids except for the Will Smith one or the little pink.
That was that was disturbing because that Will Smith's kid, he got his ass kicked. I was like, oh, ooh, like
Oh, did you watch it? I never
yeah, like
watched
I watched it. I went to with my niece and nephew out in Vancouver Island, and it was disturbing how bad this kid got his ass kicked. I'm like, oh, oh,
Oh, really?
like ooh, like not like Danielson getting his ass kicked. Because Danielson looked like he was 17, 18 years old, whereas the little kid, he's like, oh, he's 12. Like 12-year-olds shouldn't beat up like that. Oh, it was disturbing. It wasn't, yeah. But no, I love Cobra Kai.
It's funny because now, like, so you get into I mean, you must have gone down a YouTube rabbit hole at some point, and I think I looked up something about one of the characters. And anyway, now on my YouTube feed, I get all these
Oh yeah,
weird Cobra Kai things, and one was who would actually win the All Valley tournament, and it was pretty interesting that one.
oh, I love it. I think it's one of the best things on television in a long time.
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I think. Here we go.
Okay.
Marty Brodeur or Marty McFly?
McFly.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I found New Jersey was such a like they were a trap team. They were a boring team. There's no reason that, like, yes, Brodeur had an amazing career and everything else, but I mean, he had they had the system that played in front of him until he was able to hone his
don't
skills.
tell me. Okay, I understand why Brodeur is a less than, but what makes Marty McFly greater than? Explain that one to me.
He was the first. He taught Chuck Berry how to play Johnny Be Good.
Well, that's a valid point.
Right? I mean,
that's a very valid point. Just that alone.
Yeah, change, blues riff and beats.
Change the music skate forever and ever, right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Done.
That's
he
a
pretty
very
much
valid
invented
point.
rock and roll. What a ridiculous question.
It's who is better? It's quite simple. Patrick Roy or Patrick Swayze? Ridiculous question. It's funny.
I'm gonna go Roy. Only because I never understood it's just one of those guys. I never understood the appeal of Patrick Swayze. Roundhouse was a fine movie or whatever.
I like Roadhouse. That was it.
Or Roadhouse, yeah.
So I liked them, and the Outsiders was pretty good, but no. And I never seen Dirty Dancing.
Okay. Well, was it Dirty Dancing? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
I know he was Ghost with Demi Moore.
Okay.
And Dirty Dancing with that Jennifer Grey or something.
Sure.
Fucking.
Yeah.
But he was also in Youngblood, a good hockey movie.
He was in Youngblood. Yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah, Patrick Roy. I mean, I'm not even a Patrick Roy fan. I always thought he was an arrogant prick, but fascinating individual.
Another ridiculous question. David Pasternak or David Hasselhoff?
I'm gonna go the Hoff on that one. I mean, Knight Rider was awesome. Pasta pisses me off because during the Nylander holdout, everybody was. I mean, that was what everybody threw to was Pasta. Pasta just took $4 million because shut up. Like it just he got thrown in my face or like thrown in people's faces, not mine particularly, but I mean, and that's the reason. I like Pasta, like I would like to have him on my team, but it's just like shut up,
I got one more. The Warriors versus the Field.
Like the Field that they have to fight against?
No, the Warriors, the movie versus all your other movies that you pretend to like. Is the Warriors the best movie out there?
I can't see why it isn't.
I love that movie.
It's one of the greatest films ever made.
I love that movie.
Me too.
Love it.
I know. And at some point before I'm too old, I am going to take the Warriors tour. I'm going to start in Coney or in Central Park, and I'm going in the middle of the night, and I'm going to take all the trains and do all the stuff and get to Coney Island.
That's a good idea. Cause I've been to Coney Island. And I've seen a few of the things here and there, and I've been to the Bronx and there, blah blah blah. But I would like to, because I think what I do know about the route that they took, they fucked themselves. There was a way easier way to get down to Coney Island. Stay on the 4 all the way down. You're good. They didn't have to get off the train.
Yeah,
but it was in the script, so they kind of had to. What a great movie!
Well, didn't the train didn't somebody fuck around with one of the trains or something at one point?
Oh yeah, they hit the brake on. They had to get off, and
yeah. So like, I mean, yeah, it's really easy for you to sit there in Lethbridge or Medicine Hat going, "Oh, I would have just done this."
This is what I would have done. Like, my credit
but
card.
Wouldn't it be fun to actually take that tour and like maybe if they set something up so that you're battling these?
I wonder if there is a thing. I wonder if there's only some sort of device that could show us if there is a Warriors tour.
If only there was
something. Jesus, I wonder how we could possibly figure that one out. Oh Jesus. Anyway, Shake, that was a fun show tonight. We covered a lot of stuff. Your Leafs are going to the second round at the least. We figured that Marty McFly is better than Marty Brodeur. You don't like pumpkin pie, and Brad Pitt's better than Brad Marchand. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I have no. I think I gave valid reasons for my decisions.
Absolutely. Who is better is one of my favorite. We do it once a month. Who is better? They have there's two people who have nothing in common whatsoever. You got to pick it. I think it's, I wouldn't say brilliant, but it's pretty simple. It gets people laughing a little bit. Anyways, thanks for being on the show tonight, James. It was a lot of fun. We'll have to do it again in the very near future.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, 1420 Sports Podcast. 4 Beer Sports talking a whole lot more. Take care of each other, but more importantly, take care of yourself. If you need you around, keep your stick on the ice and don't swing at high pitches. We'll talk to you again. Tomorrow, I guess. Good night, folks.
Night.